Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Wednesday, the 13th of September, 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. Give mini reads in there, 1-question readings. You can book those on my website, BeHealing.com. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. I will do any pre-booked readings right at the start of the next live show and then send you the link to the replay so that you can watch your reading. You don't need to come live if you don't want to. Alternatively, you can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. Come along live and then book while I'm live. If you're interested in a full reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. Get those out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. Now, every month I've got a draw, 2 prize draws for a free reading with me. The first one, what you need to do to enter is be a subscriber to my YouTube channel, click like on a video and leave a comment. You can enter as many times as you like throughout the month, and then that'll be drawn live in one of my live shows. And the other way is by checking out my pick a card reads, and all of the purchases of the deeper dives, those extended readings will be entered into a draw as well. So good luck with winning those. So what's in the energies for everybody today? Let's have a look. We've got call forth the waves. So bring on those emotions. If life has got a bit stagnant and there's not been much spice going on, it might have been very comfort zone and very stable, but it's like life is meant to be more than this though, isn't it? You could be wanting some more emotion, so you could be like, bring it on, universe. Transcendence, you could be over something, like over, I don't know, you could have been going through a phase where you were gaining stability for yourself and you're like, I'm over it now, I want to have some good times, you know? Could be something like that. Or say if you've been restricting yourself in some kind of a way for stability, perhaps you know, controlling the money that you're spending or the food that you're eating or anything like that, you might be today thinking, you know what, I want more life than this, more emotion than this, bliss, more bliss than this. So you could be looking for the spice of life, something richer experience in life, some more joy and bliss and, you know, the good feeling things. If you have been kind of restricting, not going on dates, that kind of thing, and single, you could be thinking like, oh, I'd like to go on a date, you know, bliss. Keep yourself grounded, says the anchor. Right, so you might have been feeling too grounded, but there is a need to keep yourself grounded as well. So don't just like throw caution to the wind and, you know, throw everything out of the stability that you've brought for yourself, made for yourself, created for yourself. Let's find out more. What's in the energies today, guys? What's in the energies today? We've got the Page of Wands, which is exciting news about something. We also have the Ace of Cups, which is new love. It's a really good feeling, like a new love for something, or just feeling really good. You might, you know, those days where we just kind of feel really good and we're more inspired and motivated. You might be very much in your heart today like that. What else? We've got the Five of Cups. There's some regrets, perhaps wasting time. Perhaps you might feel like you've got some regrets that you wasted time, that you didn't get into this energy sooner. I wouldn't dwell on that if I were you. Then there's a Four of Pentacles, holding energy back from what? The Tower. Okay, so there's a need to keep your stability still so that things don't fall apart completely. So don't like completely disrupt all the hard work that you did, all the stability that you gained. Yeah. Don't go too far. Don't take it too far, you know. Life is always about balance, right? And we can be on this roller coaster, like being really strict with ourselves, and then we turn things around and life starts getting better, and then we realize, oh, I'm being too strict, and then go like completely the opposite direction and just like, now I don't care about anything, and I'm going to spend all my money, you know, and I'm going to eat whatever I want. It's saying like, no, just take it down to that midpoint instead of going the opposite end. So the Page of Wands, exciting news. What's the exciting news about? What's all this then? Strength, your strength, something strong, or that's going to require courage. I need more. Oh, that's too much there. I don't need that much more. I just need one card to tell us what this exciting news is and what it's got to do with courage. So you could get exciting news about something, but it might make you feel a little bit nervous, like, out of your comfort zone a little bit, like could excite you, but then you're like, I don't know. The chicken cat out. She seems to have got a bit better. She's come back this morning and I'm so excited. Well, on the morning of recording this, that is. See, honey? She's put some weight on. She seems to be better. They've let her out. Her real owners. And it's the 1st of September when I'm recording this, by the way. So Page of Wands and Strength, 5 of Inspiration, is something that's going to ask you to reach higher. So this could be a work situation and your boss asked you to go to Paris, to go to, some kind of a conference or something like that. It puts you a little bit out of your comfort zone, but do you want to go to Paris? Of course you want to go to Paris. So there's that mixture of, it's going to require some courage from you. What else could it be? Yeah, it could be putting yourself in for a competition, like a sporting competition, and actually, physical strength that's required from you, a little bit out of your comfort zone, it's reaching higher. So there's something exciting coming in that gets you to go out of your comfort zone. With that Call Forth the Waves card, it seems like you might have been asking for this as well, for a little bit of a shake-up in your life. A little bit more spice, a little bit more activity. Stripping illusions. Now, you might need to be really real with yourself and know that something is a little bit out of your comfort zone. I wouldn't say don't go for it. I would say still go for it, but be real with yourself. So yeah, no BSing yourself. What do I mean by that? So in those examples, it's like you might just want to be real that you're a beginner at something, right? So if you are sent away on business, if it's something like that, you're not like, oh, well, I'm going to be the best. I'm going to win. If it's like a sporting competition, I'm going to win that thing. Know where you're at. Know that you're a beginner. Know where you're at with it. It's good to put ourselves out of our comfort zone, but it's okay to realize that we're a beginner in it as well, Okay, so the Ace of Cups. Some new kind of love, some good kind of a feeling coming today. Ace of Cups. Page of Emotions could have you like really in your fantasies, really in your like your dreaming state of like this could be amazing. So yeah, I think it could be tempting today if you have news of like doing something new and reaching higher, of you thinking like, yeah, I'm going to win it, or it could be something like as well. It could be something like something in your work, like if you're a YouTuber like me, it could be like an upturn in your subscribers or whatever, and that making you feel great, and then you feel like I'm like the best or something like that, instead of realizing it's just an upturn and I'm at where I'm at. It could be that some kind of a situation like that, but it gets you in good feelings, and Page of Emotions makes you feel like fantasize about being the best, about winning. There's a need to let go behind that though. So there is a bit of a cautionary tale with this today of like, don't take it too far. Don't take it too far. The Five of Cups, regrets. Page of Voices and the Ace of Materials. Okay, so the Page of Voices is about kind of somebody paying attention to you. Ace of Materials and planting a seed. So there could be regrets about what you've done in the past, about not taking up an opportunity that you were offered before. And the regrets from the past might have you like even more so wanting to jump on this offer, this exciting news, this reaching higher today. So it's just good to be cognizant of this, because this energy, these regrets might have you diving in too soon or expecting too much from it too. So it's good to know ourselves, and know what drives us. And often like regrets from the past can have us putting too much emphasis on something now, because really we haven't forgiven ourselves for letting an opportunity pass us by in the past. There's a burden behind that. So there's been something that you've been carrying. It's a regret that you've been carrying, and it could have you being more extreme than is good for you at the moment. The Tower and the Four of Pentacles. So there's a need to kind of keep stability so that things don't fall apart. Yeah, all of this is just a warning, really, saying this is a good thing that's happening, but just don't go to an extreme with it. Don't go to extremes. The unknown is behind that, the moon. So something yet to be revealed, something in the shadows. You don't know, like, what's going to happen, right? You could continue on this upward trajectory and it could work out, or, you know, you just don't know. So keep your stability that you have gained. Don't throw caution to the wind too much. What's behind this? And don't count your chickens before they hatch as well. And there's something here about moon can be about secrets, so keeping it to yourself as well, like not telling everyone that you've got it in the bag when you don't. But it's all good, so don't worry about it either. I'm not saying like this cannot be successful. I'm just saying don't take it to the opposite extreme of where you've been. That's all I'm saying. It's just a warning about that. So temper yourself as you enter this reaching higher and this exciting thing that's going on, and keep your stability about you, but also go for it too. What about our love lives today? What's going on in our love lives today? We have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Forgiveness is important. Forgiving ourselves especially. What else? We've got release control. So there's a need to go with the flow in our love lives at the moment. Not try and be controlling of it to get our own way. What else? We've got trust. Learn to trust. Perhaps they're trusting the universe more. Loving yourself and then trusting the universe more, I think, with this. I'm not really feeling like it's trusting someone else that's important today. We've got doubt. Could have doubts about somebody coming toward you, but you could be feeling lucky as well, especially if something else, if you're lucky in something else, then you might feel like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get lucky in love too. Let's find out more. What else is in the energies today? What else in the energies today? We have a bull. A bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. We've got a fox, be shrewd and resourceful, especially in business. And we have a key, successful outcome to your problems. Nice. Okay, so think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer, but this is just a bit of fun because it's a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out of my bag for a specific question that you've got, and cards of course, then you can book one of those one question readings on my website, behealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I can also use those in private readings as well, so if you want something more detailed, you can book in for one of those. There's a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page on my website, put your questions for your reading in there. So how best to deal with these energies today? How best to deal with these energies today? We have the Seven of Cups. So there might be confusion about the choices that you've got today, but I would say choose wisely, don't go to extremes, try and temper yourself, keep a balance. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is no, it's the ruby. Don't do it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new, and leave a comment, because that'll get you an entry into that drawer for a free private reading with me at the end of the month. Now, I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show where I give those one question readings. Come along sometime. I'd love to read for you and tune into your energy. And I also make 3 love picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now, and watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow.